Déjate de ligar. Déjate de ligar, déjate de ligar, ¿eh? ¿Qué es esto de salir a la cancha? Ah, vale. Salir a la cancha, salir... Vale.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
¿Por qué has llegado tarde, hijo?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it...
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Oh, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Para que vuelvas a llegar tarde, hijo.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it.
Nos
And
está dando una
again,
paliza
Stone
de...
owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
You messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Pues sí que la ha liado, sí. $241.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
One, that's good.
Making the save. One was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gove and Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Outside, Lund. Outside, Pagan. Carrington. Lund. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul.
At his height, Lund shots are difficult to contest.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so he hits them both. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from this mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. From past the arc. SAC with another miss. Passes to MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
SAC trailing here. Martinez outside. To the inside. Lund misses. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path of responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. It's good from about 19 feet out.
Finding the net. Hey, Drexel Carrington is a prospect, and in large part, it's due to the ability to hit shots from all over the court.
Here's MP. He's got 9. Now Mills. Back to Gov. Fires in the triple.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. The 17-footer. And Callahan pulls it down. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Here's Martinez. Back to Pagan with 4 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. The drive by Brock. And that one's good. It's Mills.
They built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
That's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and stretch the floor.
Passes to MP. It's Callahan. And he gets it to go.
Basket by
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Outside, Lund. Carrington for 3. On target from long range.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open at three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
And MP gets... to go.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Martinez outside. Pass to Lund. And the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gov. That's his first foul.
substitution for the attack from Seth. Ben Olsen.
Here's Hilton. Guarded by O'Neal. Up top, Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's Carrington. MP grabs the miss. Here's the high flyer. Jacks up a 3. It's good for the 7th time tonight. He's perfect 7 for 7. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Here's Brown. 14 points, their largest lead of the game.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Pass to Mecca. Hilton. Will it go? MP grabs the miss. Here's O'Neal. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Counts a basket.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
No question who's been in control of this one.
Yeah, they have really taken charge.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
MP. No good from
Qué
outside.
mal.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Carrington outside. Pass to Olsen. Here's Mecca. Carrington now covered by MP. And it's off from three-point range. 3-on-3. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
Now Carrington. 8 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointers offline. MP outside. Pass over to Casey. Rebound brought home by Carrington.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
MP outside. Let's go with the three. Hits the trifecta. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. High Flyers lead this one.
Vamos bien en este partido.
And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd. And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Martinez. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
And that one's good for Brock.
Jason
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington from downtown. And it's Brock with the rebound.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
And good that time. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
Screen by Gov. To the paint. Mills, left side. MP outside. Gov kicks it out to Mills. Shoots over Pagan. And the High Flyers tack on.
Que hagan el pick and roll,
We see
tío.
Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Outside, Lund. Carrington for three. Hauled in by High Flyers.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Now here's MP.
2 points.
And he's got 28 in this one.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Here's MP. 30 points in this game. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Pass to Lund. And a whistle against Callahan.
Liam
Foul number 2 for him.
second personal foul.
Va, no pasa nada.
Substitution for the attack from Sac.
Here's Martinez. Sack with another miss.
Substitution for
Coach
High
can't
Flyers.
disagree at all with the shot selection.
Activa los dos. Las dos habilidades GOAT.
And here's MP. 33 points for him. The shot and the high fly is tack on 2 more.
If they're going to be successful, they need his scoring. And they've certainly gotten it today. And then some.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact. He's making some changes here.
Substitution for high flyers.
Now Carrington, the D right on him. Takes a 3, drains the triple.
Carrington's like a good highlighter. Gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside.
Joder,
Right now
vaya
he's showing
piedra,
everyone
tú.
what he can do.
To the middle. Here's Cochran. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Outside Carrington. Misses the 3.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Passes to MP. Gets it to go from long range.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the 4th.
Now Carrington. Now covered by MP. Cunningham. From about 16 feet out. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Pulled in by Casey. Inside. Cochran laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
Carrington up top, guarded by MP. And Drexel Carrington with the triple.
You're just asking for more trouble than you can handle if you let him roam free in three-point range.
Outside O'Neal, the steal. Here's the break. Hilton, and there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here.
Substitution for the attack from Sack. Ivory Lund.
Ball coming.
Here's Mecca. Six to shoot. Oop, and there's the alley. Out of bounds, it'll be the high flyer's ball.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
For the attack from Sack. Austin Lund. Edward Martinez.
Here's Myers. Pass to MP. This one for 3. Count it from distance.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pagan with it. Now Carrington. Now covered by MP. And Drexel Carrington. Good from 3.
¿Cuántos lleva?
This offense is at its best, and Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Pass to Myers. Screen by MP. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Carrington, guarded by MP. Beyond the arc. And again, sacked with the triple.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Passes to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lays it up and banks it in.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
On offense, here's Sack. And here's Pagan. Martinez outside. Outside Carrington. Clock at 6. 1 with the pick. The 3 is up. Drexel Carrington again.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends. A very unique wing in this league.
¿Cómo fallas
Boy,
eso, hombre?
he made a mess that finish.
Kicks it to Pagan. And a great assist by Carrington as that one
¿Cómo
falls.
falla eso?
That three from Pagan is something he loves to do, and he can really change a game's course when he gets hot.
To the inside. Out of bounds. It goes to Sack.
Unfortunately, we see this all the time. Miscommunications leading to turnovers.
Richard Dunn. Omar El Nadawi.
Now Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez. Now Carrington. Here's the three. Hauled in by Casey.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Back to O'Neal. Here's Almadawi. On the wing, it's MP. Nails it from three.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Now Carrington. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And so that'll do it for now.
Y otra vez que ganamos.
Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy.
Espero que no cague más el colega, que no se vaya de fiesta ni nada. El colega, madre mía.
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
yes.
But listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on
Joder,
2K
con
Sports.
MP está un poco
Good
subidito,
evening,
¿no?
everyone, and welcome in.
Está un poco
I'm Joe
subido
Lamy
el
alongside
MP.
Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. we've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. And none of that will matter once they get on the court. We'll have to let their game do the talking for them. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gove and Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Clock is at 3. For 3, it's Mitchell. That shot doesn't fall. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Back to Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Here's MP. He's got 5. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Pass to Harris. Diaz, now guarded by Mills. And here's Harris for 3. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. They double team Harris. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell. And here's Diaz from the arc.
Some very effective speed and intensity from Mills, creating tight coverage on his assignment.
Inside. Goes. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's MP. He's got 5.
That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
Outside Diaz. It's Harris at the high post. The High Flyers grab the miss. Pass to Callahan. MP guarded by Mitchell. The three-pointer goes.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
The open shot, Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
And Harris, he understands his strengths on offense, proving he can hurt.
Yeah, okay. And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that. And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
Past MP. The tray. And the High Flyers, another triple. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mitchell outside. They grabbed their own miss. Harris with the bucket.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
To the middle. Excellent D
No me la falles, hombre.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Pass to Diaz. Back to Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
MP outside. Screen set by Callahan. Down low. And he banks in the layup. And you look at both of these teams.
24.
Some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mitchell. Harris sets the pick. The shot's good on the inside by Mitchell.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
MP with the lob, and the dunk by MP.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with the slam, I think.
And that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Back to Mitchell. Finds Bird. Harris sets the pick. To the inside. Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
MP outside. Good for his 8th field goal of the night and a dozen attempts. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
A nice shot from Harris.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now here's MP. He's got 19. To the paint. MP throws it down.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Union Elite trail. Pass to Harris. Diaz, back to Harris. That falls.
Es que no falla ni una, ¿eh?
Diaz. Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Bird. The second chance effort. And Harris with the lay-in.
He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come.
And here's MP on the outside. And a high. Fires another triple.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard it.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for high flyers.
Now Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shoots a 3. Hauled in by high flyers. Right side, MP. Up and in on the layup.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And Union Elite with possession. 6-point game. Bird outside. Outside Diaz. The offensive rebound. Lets the 3 fly. The shot from Bird, no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 6. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
The High Flyers with the lead. From deep, it's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Good work there as it goes.
Making the most of a close-range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Pass to MP. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the High Flyers.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Harris shot is off. And here are the High Flyers now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. And here's MP on the outside. Drills it from deep.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality. We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
Pass to Diaz. Here's Harris. And he's going for the alley-oop. Take the alley-oop pass. And dunks it home.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
From deep, it's MP. Nails the three-pointer.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Pass to Harris. Down low. And stolen by Brock. Outside, MP. This one for three. And another three for the Flyers.
Defensively, this is a guy you have to account for on the perimeter.
And Diaz, covered by Mills. Back to Diaz. The kick out to Bird. Now Harris, covered by MP. Off target from the baseline. Pass to Brock.
Come get it.
MP. It's rebounded by Robert. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level. I like the aggression. He keeps the play going and fights for the bucket.
Back to MP. The three. And the High Flyers. Another triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And time called here. Union Elite. MP really making a difference in this one.
Well, the message in the huddle should be very clear. Do not let that player kill us from beyond the arc.
For High Flyers.
Over to the left wing. Back to Kolish. The three ball. They get it back.
No me jodas, tío.
The three. The High Flyers grab the miss.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of time he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is. How about that? What a sensational finish.
Got to be able to get some hang time to do that right.
Totally. To glide in and reverse it home, so sweet.
Now here's Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Pass to MP. Launches it. Good. That assist goes to Mills.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Here's Kolish. Left side, it's Diaz. 6 to shoot. Will it go? Pulled in by Casey. On the wing, it's MP. Here's the 3. The shot off that time.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave them.
Beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. Now the high flyers with it. Shot falls by Casey.
Number 11.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
And time called here. Union Elite.
Brandon Harris. Nick Pagan. Substitution for high flyers.
Pass now to Harris. And it's pushed off by Harris.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Here's the high flyers. Mills outside. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
And here's Pagan. Pass now to Harris. And he gets the bucket to go.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Now MP. Let's go with the 3. And another 3 for the Flyers.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Harris outside. Back to Kolish. Outside Pagan. 5 on the clock. From downtown. And they get it again. Now Harris.
It is such a treat to watch a young player who competes hard at both ends of the ball.
That's what his reputation has become. All effort, all the time.
And that focus has paid off. How many putback dunks have we seen from this guy?
They get it back. Shot falls by Casey.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Kicks it to Walker. And poor shot selection right there. Not a high percentage look for him. And MP gets it to go.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build this offensive strategy around.
And a whistle blown against MP. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Mitchell.
Here's Mitchell. Harris, right side. Hits the three-pointer.
All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
And here are the high flyers now. Passes to MP. Count that bucket.
Defensive error there, I'm sure. He's a guy they need to pay more attention to than that.
Now here's Diaz. Here's Bird. And it's not going to fall for him. Now the high flyers with it. Mills on the wing. Now Casey, covered by Robert. On the wing, it's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Bird outside. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to Mitchell. The pick from Harris. Mitchell going in. Now here's Robert. Back to Harris. Second chance shot. And again.
¿Cómo puede meter eso?
Get the bucket.
He used every bit of his height to pull up for that jumper.
And that's really
Menos
good
mal que he
decision making.
ganado ya.
You can elevate
Pero
and get a
¿cómo
clean
puedo
look
meter
and
eso,
have
tú?
to-
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.